No, I won't stop.
Alrighty, hello everybody, it is Kyle Icewheeler, and today I am here with you guys for another new video. I don't know, I guess this is like a theory video. I mean, it's really not a theory video, it's more like, an update video? I don't know, not really. But anyway, real quick, just gonna stop the video real quick and let you guys know that, there are a little bit of spoilers. Just a little bit. If you haven't gotten to Imperia yet, and you are a big person with story like me and Katie Coon, then, definitely, I don't want to spoil anything for you, so if I like slip up and say something kind of like random that had to do with the story, I apologize. But yeah, anyway, pretty much what this video is going to be about is either a new world, and I should also mention it might not be a new world. It could also be a new area, and this is where the spoilers come in. I remember making a video called like a new world, and it was called Athenor, which is where Ignis is from. Athenor is actually not a new world, more or less. It's actually a place in Imperia. So we did hear from Beans and Pork. I believe it was Pork that was the one that was talking to us. Pretty much, we went on a little adventure in the very beginning of Hello Person. In the very beginning of Imperia, as soon as we started Imperia, we went and we saved a guy named Pork because Beans asked for assistance, and we were looking for a sky captain to get to Imperia. So after we saved Pork, we took Pork and Beans because we asked them to join us on our adventure, and we went all the way back to Ione, and apparently they've seen each other before, and apparently Pork and Beans actually saved Ione and her brother Spark. And the way he said it, I think I'll try to put a little clip somewhere up for you. He mentioned that, you know, he's seen that type of person before. So I'm not really sure. He mentioned that they are Nimbari, which could be the race. You know, kind of like a dwarf, human, elf, the races. So, oh, I should also just like show you guys real quick. This is Ione, and Spark is her brother. I think Spark shows up on like the loading screen, or like, you know, the login screen for Wiz. But yeah, so this is Ione. We've actually never seen anybody that looks like her before. But if you get to Imperia, you actually do see somebody that does look like them. And I think they are called Nimbari. I think that's what their race is. And another thing is that he mentioned is that the last time he saw people that looked like her was from a place called Neumia, which is so interesting. I remember me and Katie were just like listening to that, and I think also when I was doing the test run video, I was listening to that, and I like stopped and I like was like, wait, Neumia? What's Neumia? So I did a little bit of searching. I found out that Neumia. I couldn't find anything on exactly that spelling Neumia, but I found something called Nomea or Naumea, or something like that. And it's the capital of New Caledonia, and I found a bunch of pictures that I'll put up for you. Literally, the pictures that I found for that were just like a shore. Like, it was just like a beach and like a shore. It was really beautiful, actually. But, yeah, and I'll go back to that. And then Nimbari, which is the race that I'm assuming that they are, it was saying, I looked that up too on Google, and it said that Nimbari is actually a no longer spoken language. So that's what I found out for both Neumea, whatever it's called, and Nimbari. Now, with the pictures that I found for the capital of Caledonia, that being a shore, brings me kind of back to the whole Broken Shores thing. We actually don't know where, or we've never been to the Broken Shores yet. We just know that there's something that's going to be happening there. You know, Old Cobb, or aka Grandfather Spider, released Wrath on Polaris, Mirage, and Imperia, and we actually haven't been to the Broken Shores yet, because he said the Broken Shores and somewhere else. I'm not keeping up on the lore. Anyway, but yeah, so he was talking about the Broken Shores as being a place that he's going to be releasing some sort of darkness there. But yeah, so I guess this is kind of like a theory video, so I guess I'll kind of make this in my theories playlist. But yeah, so I just want to like let you guys know like that this does exist. It's been talked about in the story already. As soon as you jump into Imperia, you're getting a whole bunch of stuff thrown at you. And yeah, that's pretty much all I guess I want to talk about. Another thing I should also mention is that these pictures here, I don't know what they are anymore. Like before, I remember Blaze made a video on it, me and Parker made a video on it, saying like that those pictures were Imperia, or we thought that the giant thing was Imperia. So I don't really know. I'm kind of assuming that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm looking at these pictures again, and I'm just kind of like, you know, this kind of has to do with like Neumia and whatnot. But anyway, so we are currently in a giant storm, right? So I'm assuming that that giant storm right there in that picture is where we are. So if there's something like that giant castle outside, maybe that's where we'll find the Nimbari. And maybe that's what Neumia is. So I have a lot of theories. I'm just kind of throwing them at you. I apologize if like you're very confused. Well, I'm also looking at these pictures now, and that looks like a desert. It really does. But it also could be a shore. Maybe is there water? There looks like there's sand. Maybe is there water? I don't know. That look like this the sun right there. There's like a reflection underneath it, so that could be kind of like water. And then right here, it's like another desert-y type thing. But anyway, so normally whenever normally whenever you get to like the whatchamacallit, the professors like. I'm sorry, the scholars. When you go into the scholars' rooms, there are like different pictures, and normally it's where they're from. So we thought that, you know, Ione was from Imperia, so maybe Neumia might be another place in or around Imperia, and that might be those pictures. But anyway, I hope this video was informational for you guys. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys' thoughts on everything, if you guys found anything new, or if you noticed something that I didn't notice, or something that I didn't say, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye, everybody.